administrator for some reason. So yeah, we are finally back, and we can play Getting Over It. So I don't know why I have to set it up as administrator, but you know what? Let's just continue, I guess. Let's just continue. Time for more of this pain nonsense. But hey, it's all part of the game. It's all part of the game. Why am I struggling here? Thank you.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due,
Oops.
as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view.
There you
Starting
go.
over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here. Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a
Oh
break.
god, no.
Find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes. This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002.
For
titled
some
Foddy.
reason today is not
The author
cooperating.
of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following.
Okay.
They're built
All
more for the
good.
joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it.
Not so bad. We
Prod
got
and
into the
poke at it,
boxes
exploring
now.
the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real. The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing.
Ooh. Not the
Funny thing happened to me
most
as I was building
consistent
this
here.
I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault, as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them.
Wait, it's an okay.
And it's
It's
our
a max
repeated attempts to
sensitivity.
reach the
Got it.
summit that turns those mountains into something real. When
Ah,
you're building a video
almost
game
though.
world, you're building with ideas.
Almost got a
And
perfect
that can be
orange
like
shell.
working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin
We
to harden
almost.
and
I can
set
make it
until
easier.
they're immutable
Surely,
like rock. At
narrator.
that point, you can't change
He's a
the world,
scam.
not without breaking it into pieces.
He's a
and
scam.
starting fresh with new ideas. For years now,
Ah,
people have
damn
been
it.
predicting that
It's
games
okay.
would soon be made
That
out
was a
of
pretty
fabricated
decent
objects,
orange shell. I
bought
quite
in
like it.
store
I quite
and
like it.
assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened. Because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds. Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy.
Okay.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill.
Shit.
Everything we ever thought of.
That was such a
Grand,
good orange hell.
infinite, and unsorted.
That was so annoying.
There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled. Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight. In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things? When games were new, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle. Some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat.
How do I even swallow a baseball bat?
Now I know,
Lol.
most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you. Like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too. But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable. What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't hate it if you got this far. Feeling frustrated? It's underrated. An orange is sweet, juicy fruit locked inside.
So annoying.
That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice.
No, god damn it.
We just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration. A real punch in the gut.
We could have gotten the nice orange hell
Sorry about
progress, but we didn't. So I guess we're stuck here again. Which is so annoying. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was actually very clean. I like that. Not that. Not that. I should have jinxed myself. Oop, almost. Jinx is everywhere. I know. I'm known to do a lot of jinxing on myself. She's just kind of annoying. Almost fell there from the tunnel there, so luckily didn't do that. Nice. God damn it. Ah.
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
I hate now that my orange shell is so consistent, but yet at the same time it's not consistent at all. Eh. It's okay, we will retry that again. Oops. Okay. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's good. We save ourselves there. That was a close call there. I'm much more nervous knowing that each time doing it is like an attempt by itself. But it's more of like, you know, just trying to be more consistent in this. Managed to save myself there. Wow. I guess like I became less panicky over orange shell as I start to do this more and more often. It's like meh, it's just a mild annoyance. It's just a mild annoyance actually. Okay, this is not where I want it to be, but we can try this. Yep, got it. I mean, it took us a while, but hey, that's the part of the plan. Took us a while, but it's okay. Come on, trying to grab this part. Okay, rocks time.
It feels like we're closer now. Composer and climber, designer and user. You could have refused, but you didn't. There was something in you that was hidden, that chose to continue.
Okay, these two rock formations, always the nightmare of me. Now, I have no idea what's the time now. I really wish there's an in-game timer now, because now that I'm so familiar with the map, I really wish there's such thing. Ah, come on. Okay. Now, the 8 minutes starts now. That's good. That's perfect. That's perfect. Come on. I had a good one with that, but then suddenly just, nah. Decided to screw me up there. Okay, good. So now, snowball times. Snowman. This is where I prefer to take things a little slower.
It means a lot to me that you've come this far, endured this much. Every wisecrack, every insensitivity,
Snowman.
every setback you've forgiven me is a kingly gift that you've given me.
No.
You see, I'm still doing this slow because I'm not confident in this yet. I'm definitely not confident yet. But once I'm able to do the stage 1 and 2 fast enough, I might start to be more bossy with this. I might start to be a bit more bossier. But it will still take time for me to be
We have the same taste,
more
you and I.
consistent here.
It's not ambition. It's ambition's opposite. An obdurate mission to taste defeat. You'll feel bad if you win, so I put this snake in for you.
Okay.
Oh.
You feel bad if you win, that's the best code narrator. You know what? For the last run, I will do the snake ride, okay? For the fun of it, okay? Last run, when I'm about to hit 50, then yeah, I will do that. But I'll never ever do that at all. I'll never do that, obviously. Because it's not worth it. And I'll never do that. Snake to celebrate the last run. Yeah, why not? Why not? I'll do the celebration for the snake run. Because I really want you guys to see like how pain it is if I do the snake. I mean, except for the few tumbles at the orange shell, this run has been pretty good. I mean, of course, I'm struggling with this, but so far it's pretty not so bad. Oh, come on, this bucket is always a problem. Okay. Ah, damn, I was about to make that jump there, but nope. It's just decided to say nope. Oh, nice. Nice save there. Oh. Again, another nice save. If I'm not careful again. Which I'm always not careful here. Am I the only person isn't a mod? Yes. And hello there, welcome into the stream. Welcome in, Orange. Ironically, we just passed the Orange Hell, so welcome into the stream. Do you play this game as well? Oh, you do? Nice. Do you make it past 50 runs? I'm a speedrunner. I'm obviously not a speedrunner, and I'm just playing this for the fun of it. Just trying to 100% this game by playing up to 50 runs. That's how I find you. I'm not a speedrunner. I'm nowhere close to it. But my fastest timing, it's at the very corner of the screen, so you can actually see how I have done so far. Yeah, the golden pot, I know. But I do want to get the golden pot. The golden pot. It's fun to grind. It's torturous so far, but hey, nothing comes easy in this game. Ah, come on, this bucket is always a problem for me. Okay. Nice, this is exactly where I want it to be. Slowly come down to the edge of that. I'm not doing this properly. So how long is your fastest run then, Orange? Why am I not doing this properly? I'm just trying to balance the... Okay, got it. Now, 1, 2, 3. You won't believe me? Are you those 1 minute
Have you
kinds?
thought about who you are in this?
Because
Are you the
I've
man
heard
in
of
the
those kind of
pot,
runs and I've seen it on YouTube.
Are
And
you
I'm
his
not
hand?
surprised
Are
either.
you the top of his hammer? I think not.
You have footage of it?
Where your hand moves, the hammer may not follow. Nor the man. Nor the man's hand.
I mean, I've been
In this
documenting
here
my
is will,
my run so
his
far.
intent. He embodied resolve.
But I would say
Knows
that
what to send.
with each run, it becomes more and more of a grind than
Now,
just
You've
frustration.
conquered the ice cliff, the platforms,
Can I at least get
church,
up
and
to the
victory.
space before the
living
narrator
room
finish?
and the factory.
Come on,
the playground, the construction site, the granite rocks,
I can't.
and the lakeside.
Sub 3 minutes?
You've learned to
Ooh,
hike.
not bad.
There's no way left
Proud
to
of
go
you,
but
proud
up.
of you.
And in a moment, I'll shut up. But let me say, I'm glad
If
you
I can ever reach a sub 10 minutes, I will be really happy. And that's it. Like, I don't think I'll be going to that far to like, oh, that kind of timing. But hey, good for you. I'm just like casually chilling around here. But is there a way to do a mod where I can install like a timer on the game itself so I can see like how fast or slow my runs are? You have beaten the game like over 150 times. Damn. That is really fast. And a lot of times. That's what you have. Ooh. You have the timer. But I'm playing on Steam though, so I'm not sure like, is there a way to install mods from there? But out of curiosity, because you are a
This thing that we
speedrunner,
call failure is not the falling down.
because you're a
Staying down.
speedrunner, and you're watching a noob like me play, does it frustrate you a lot though? If I'm making mistakes. It's only on Steam. Oh right, the game's only on Steam. It doesn't. Good to know. Because sometimes like speedrunners, they will like tell me, oh, you must do this, you must do that. But I'm like, I'm just chilling around. I'm not the best here. I used to be as bad as me. I don't know if that makes me feel assured or make me feel like I'm bad, but hey, we all start from somewhere. But my first run of this game is about close to 11 hours, if I recall correctly. And then my second run was about 2.5 hours. So, I mean, with enough practice and enough frustrations, it becomes easier. Time to 150? Damn. No. I'm not gonna do that. Once I get 50, I'm out of this game. I'm done. Okay, not the best ideal position. Ah, damn it. I was trying to do like a round hoop to go up. Because it's easier in my opinion from there. Ah, nope. You're done. Custom pots and cosmetics and other mods like Big Hammer or Small Hammer. I've seen it before. I think there's like a speed runner that has showcased a lot of different mods about this game. So like for example, you can have like long hammer, you can have short hammer, you can have like each things that you touch on this map, it will fall or something. I don't know. It makes it really fun. But I don't think I'll be checking out those stuff, but it's always good to see there's always such a community. Once you beat the game, this run or whenever you want to, I will show you how to get the mods. Sure. If it's not too difficult, I don't mind it. But I just want to get a timer mod or something, so at least like I can kind of see it on my end. It's pretty easy. Sure. Come on. Why am I not doing the tower properly this time? Ah. And I have my mouse sensitivity all the way up, so it's extra bouncy for me. Come on. Nope. Damn. Yeah, because my mouse is not the best mouse though. It's like those cheap mouse that you get from Logitech. So I mean, nothing wrong with those kind of mouse, just that it's not the most optimized mouse for such games like this. So I do need to get the mouse sensitivity up all the way. Come on. It's annoying, it's annoying. But if my average time for each run is about 30 minutes, each stream I should be able to do about 3 or 4 times. Probably. I have it on like a quarter. Damn. So mine probably is most extreme then. Okay. Oh, by the way, Orange, where are you from? Just getting to know you better. Okay, fine. Ah, damn it! That was actually a pretty good attempt, but hey. You're from Sweden. Hi there. I'm from Singapore. Not sure if you heard of us. We're a small Southeast Asian country at the Southeast Asian country. Yeah, just south from Malaysia. Born in Sweden, lives in Sweden. I hate to say this, the only closest thing for us is just Swedish culture is just IKEA. Yeah, that's all. Paul, monthly? What do you mean? Ah, come on, not here again. There's someone from Singapore. Nope, I'm not familiar, unfortunately. Hey, hi there, Nico Pro. Welcome to the stream. Finally, you're catching me playing this. And I gotten better, of course. I gotten better. I've forgotten where is Nico Pro from. But I believe it's Sweden too. Okay, careful! I don't want to get the bad ending. Ah, right. You both of you guys are from Sweden. Oh, from Sweden. Yes, Sweden. Correct. But I mean, Sweden is a big country anyway. I'm not gonna try pronouncing that. I always keep saying that in IKEA. Like the hay or something. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, so yeah. Ah, this tower is the pain of me. I've been struggling with this tower for the past, I think 10 minutes or 5 minutes. I can't remember how long I've been struggling this for. Pronouncing stuff is not KH's strong suit. Yes, correct. I am known to butcher things and butchering it very badly, so yeah, sincere apologies. Might want you guys to just keep conversation in English, please. Thank you. Hey is literally just hey with a J. It's almost pronounced the same. Ah, didn't know that. I'll talk English. Yeah, just keep it English because you never know who's in this chat. And I don't want to isolate anybody in. Come on. The tower is the one that is posing the most problems in this stream so far. Okay, besides the bucket as well. The bucket is the one that I'm also having issues with. To do it consistently. But to be fair, I don't practice these two areas very often. Ugh. But it's because Swedish is almost is similar to English. Swedish is similar to German. Really? I didn't know that. How the heck I got 2k oranges? I mean, if you're looking around in the stream, you're always getting oranges. Orange juice type. Yeah, I mean, we have discounts as well, so we have reduced some of the, actually all of them I believe, by like maybe 100 points or something, so like a lot of the redeems are pretty affordable, so. Okay, let me try to concentrate for this one, because I've been stuck here for quite a good while already. And thank you so much for contributing to the special stream that's coming up once we get 300 followers. So for some context to that community challenge, essentially what it is that I'm trying to complete grade 6 or primary 6, depending on what education standard that you have, in Singapore. So that's basically the leaving examination for Singaporean kids, and we'll be completing one paper at least. And if that community challenge is being fulfilled, I will complete both papers together. Go follow. It's always appreciated, but I'm not forcing anybody to follow. That's all. And thank you so much for the follow, Ruben. Oh, it's a new person. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome me to the stream, or Ruben. Thank you so much, Orange. A streamer is doing a 72-hour stream marathon. Then it was me. I would die. Really? Wait, of getting over it? Ah, come on. This tower. So yeah, we try to hit our goal of 300 followers, and we'll be doing that. So yeah, if you want to see me suffer by completing 2 papers of mathematics and science, yeah, you can contribute that. And you'll be quite curious to see like how the papers are like. Oh, those are your alternate accounts. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for contributing. Thank you for your follow. Do you like orange a lot by any chance? Oh, come on, we were almost there.
Had the eyes
We were almost there. That is a scam. I love oranges. I don't mind drinking oranges. I mean drinking oranges, orange juice. Sorry, just that they can be a bit tad sour sometimes. So I like to put my sugar in my orange juice. Clementine is better though. What's the difference? Ah, come
The pain I feel
on.
now is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
Yes. It's pain. That's why. I better change my my name to Clementine is cool. They're not as sour. We have mandarin oranges as well. Mandarin oranges tend to be a bit more sweeter side as well. Not sure if I've ever eaten them before. I learned that so coming to the topic of oranges, I have learned that there's so many variations of apples, which I have no idea of. They're in Sweden too. Nice. So mandarin oranges is the kind of oranges that we give to our elders for Chinese New Year, and in return we can get a red packet. So because I'm a Chinese, I follow this custom. Oranges can be only sour if they're not fully grown. It's hard to explain, but I think you know what I mean. Yep, I know what you mean, Nikopo. So oranges has this unique use in Asian countries because of that tradition. So we like to give oranges to our elders during Chinese New Year, so we can get a red packet in return. Ah, come on.
I feel within me a peace.
Shut up,
above all earthly
narrator.
entities, a still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare.
I don't care who is talking. I don't care what quote is it from. I just want to quickly get through this tower. Ah, pain. It's pain. Ah. Clementine, is that superior? Wait, which is the best orange then? Don't tell me annoying orange, because that's not an orange. That's an annoying one. Okay. Or orange hell, because that is also pain. How am I not doing this properly? I can try to reduce my sensitivity, and hopefully that will be better. Oh, come on, that was so
now believe
good.
that you will ever feel better, but this is not true.
Another
You're sure to be
income.
happy again. And
How
knowing
many
this,
out
truly
accounts do you
believing
have?
will make you less miserable now. Abraham Lincoln.
How many out accounts do you have? At least you're not bots. Sure. Thank you so much. I'm not sure this is an out account or not, but thank you so much for the follow. It's my out. But why though? Why do you have so many out accounts? Because why not? Like, do you use different out accounts for different reasons, or it's just for you to spam following? So I can follow people. Ah, of course. But I'm still appreciative regardless. Thank you so much, man, for using all of your out accounts on me. Ah, this tower. What am I doing wrong this time? Okay, let's reduce the sensitivity. Ah. People aren't VTubers and people that play getting over it. Okay, so here's a hot take. I'm not a huge fan of VTubers, mainly because I don't know who is behind the screen. So I usually tend to incline to follow people who are just like real life themselves. And I feel like it's easier for me to talk to them as well. But there are some exceptions, of course. There are people that I do follow are still VTubers, but usually those people who have really good personalities. So I do enjoy talking to them. Like Bear himself, like he's one good example. I do enjoy talking to him, even though he is a VTuber. Ashley as well, like I enjoy. But I understand why people do want to conceal their identities. Sometimes because of work, sometimes it's just because they're just too camera shy. I mean, I can really understand. Oh, we got it! Finally! I hope we don't fall to somewhere bad. Okay, but the thing is that, right, if you fall, like, out of the map, is it
I
considered as
dedicate
a
this
bad
game to
thing?
you, the one who came this far.
POV
give it to
candidates
you
regions
all.
raging? Nah, I don't do that, I don't do that. I don't rage though. GG, thank you! How long was that though? That was so pain. 41 minutes. Most of the time that we spent was literally on that bucket, orange shell, and what else? That tower. So yeah, modding time. Yeah, I don't mind it. Just for the time only. I don't want any other things besides that. But do let me know how is it like. Let me update the run counter. Okay, sure. Okay, so how do I do it? Modding. I know it's fun, but I want to keep it as vanilla as possible. But the only thing that I don't mind having is having it on as a timer itself. Yes, I do have Discord as an exclamation mark Discord. Correct. You can feel free to drop any links in there. There's a Getting Over It channel. I'll take a look from there. When you get Golden Pot, then can you mod? I might do one more run after getting the Golden Pot and I'll call it quits already. Because the whole objective of this playing Getting Over It multiple times is basically to get that achievement of 50 runs. So I'll do one more run with the Golden Pot and I'll call it a day. So I don't mind it, honestly. But that's our agenda for this game. You can get it without pot? What do you mean? Let me check out Discord real quick. Yeah, feel free to drop it in the itself. Let's see. That's the link. Okay, let me take a look at that link real quick. Without golden pot. Okay, sure. Okay, let's see. What's that link that I just saw? So apparently I'm downloading something. Okay. Alright, so what do I do with the mod pack? I'm seeing the folder right now on my end. So what do I do with the mod pack? Or what do I do with it at least? Extract it first. Okay, extract this out. check the GUI's channel. Getting over it in the Discord channel. Okay. Okay, so wait, how long was that run though? Just now. I did not even take a look at the run timer. Shit. I was supposed to type it in inside. But I think it was about 41 minutes? Question mark? 41 minutes. Okay, it was 41 minutes. Okay, got it. I don't know what's the actual timing, but we just put it as 41 minutes. Okay, I have the mod pack with me. What do I do with it? I have extracted it out. Okay, let's see. Open the folder. Okay. So there's 4 folders I'm seeing. Getting over it data. There's a mod pack. I'm assuming it's the mod pack, I guess. Ooh. There are different shirts and stuff. That's cool. Copy everything inside and paste to the God directory. But first, okay, close the game first. Okay, let me close the game real quick. Will this affect anything? Because I don't want to like have any unfair advantages or whatever. I don't know. It won't. Okay, got it. So let me just copy this. Oh, I have no idea where's my directory for this though. Okay, let me find it under Steam. Steam. Where is my Steam? If it does, you can just reset your directory. I'll help you. Sure. Okay, let me take a look from Steam. Library. Getting over it. Manage. Browse local files. Where did I just put it? Okay, so I'm seeing it on my end. Getting over it. Directory. Where do I put it under? You can share your full screen if you want. Not very comfortable with that, but just let me know. Do I just drag the entire thing into it? Do I just copy the entire mod pack inside? No, it won't unless you want to use the mods and give an unfair advantage, but it doesn't matter. The owner of Getting Over It allows people to mod the game, considering his mods his own as well. Oh, that's cool. Yes, I found it as well. So I saw like the game, Unity player, the mono bleeding age, and Getting Over It data. So what am I supposed to do with it? Where do I drop it? Do I just drop in the main folder itself, or do I drop in some folder or something? Okay, the main folder. Okay, I've dropped it in. Click replace. Wait, what? Click replace. In the data itself? Wait, do I click it in the... Do I drop it in data? In directory. There's no directory though. Okay, never mind. Let's just share screen instead to make things easier for everyone. Let me see. Window capture. Okay. So there you go. I have it here with me. So do I just drop it here? Question mark. No. Okay. So where do I? What do I do then? Which folder? Getting over it data or mono billing age? The mods folder. Oh, okay, that folder. Okay, let me get to that. I think I have it with me. Okay, so sorry about that. This one, right? This one, right? Drop the things inside to the main folder. All of this drop inside, or drop all of this, isn't it? Or replace the data. Drop a copy all of that except readme. Okay. Copy of this. And then I'll drop inside getting over it. So then I will drop. And then I'll replace them. Okay. Cool. So I got it done. Let's get back to the game. Doesn't do anything. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's see if that works. Hopefully that works. I don't know how my experience of the game will change, but we shall see. If it's something that I don't like, I will change back. I've done this how many times? Oh wow, what is this? Oh, that is so cool. What is this? What is this? New game? Okay, new game. Oh wow, it's timer now. Okay, I hope this doesn't change the game. Change for me, I would say. Oh, that's so cool. I finally have the timer. Okay, that's cool, that's cool.
There's no feeling more intense than starting
So if
over.
you want to use any mods,
If you deleted your homework the day
M,
before it was
and then
due,
you will get the
as I have,
mods.
or if you left your wallet at home
Oh.
and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino,
Wait, why am I pressing
and you
Control
put all
M?
your winnings on red, but it came up black.
Wait, I'm so confused. Then you can choose mods.
If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and
You
then
gotta
later
reset if you
discovered
want it.
that
Okay,
they just
let's reset. Okay. Got it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is actually quite helpful. I do need this actually because like it will help me to see like my timer itself. I'm not trying to be a speedrunner here, but it's very helpful for me to like kind of get a good gist of the time that I'm spending so far. Yeah. Thank you. That was so helpful. Okay, so at least now I know like roughly like my standing in terms of time.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over.
Because so far like the
If
best
you
way for
deleted
me
your
to tell
homework the day before
how
it was
fast
due,
I've been doing
as I
is
have,
through the narrator.
or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red, but it came
Nice
up
mod.
black.
Yeah, it's nice mod.
If you got your
I
best
enjoyed
shirt
this a
dry
lot.
cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
I have not done the side skip very often in the stream before, so
Alright,
I
thanks
might
for
not
coming with
end
me
up
on this
doing
trip.
that though.
I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place
I'll
to
be
stop
right
and
back.
quit the game.
In like
Don't
30
worry,
minutes is we still
I'll
streaming.
save your
Yes, I will
progress
still be
always,
streaming.
even
I
your
will still be
mistakes.
streaming for about 1 more hour plus
This game is
until
a
I'll
homage to a
change
free
again.
game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the
Yep,
time
but thank you
as
so
the
much
father
for the
of
help.
B-games.
Really appreciate it.
B-games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very
See ya
quickly,
around. Bye
and they're
bye.
often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking
I'm going to
is the
start
perfect embodiment
getting
of
over
a
it.
B
See,
game.
I'm still good at it.
It's built
Yeah,
almost
probably still
entirely
good
out
at
of
it,
found and
okay?
recycled parts. And it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential
Okay, I'm
properties
having
that give the
issues
game
with
its
the
flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense,
Have a good one.
every
See you
pixelated
around. See you
obstacle in
around.
Sexy Hiking is real.
Okay.
The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quick-set cement.
Dude, I'm very comfortable
You
with
mold your ideas
my
into a certain
own
shape that can be
pace.
played with. And in the process
So
of
I'm just gonna do
playing with
normally.
them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Until I know that I can do things very consistently, then
For years
yes,
now, people have been
sure, I don't
predicting
mind
that
doing
games
the
would
side
soon be
skip.
made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and
So
used
sorry
in a
about
certain
that.
context. And once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds. Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are
Hey
fresh
there,
and
welcome in
untended.
Warlord, welcome into the stream.
When
There's
everything
any
around us is
moderators
constantly
around, feel free to
trash,
give
trash
Warlord a
becomes
shout
the
out.
new medium.
I'll be playing
lingua
Valheim in
franca
a
of the
bit,
digital age.
after like another one
You
more
can build
hour-ish.
culture out of trash.
So just trying
But
to
only
do
trash
as much
culture.
runs as possible
B
before
games,
getting
B
there.
movies,
Have you,
B
by any
music,
chance, have you played this game?
B philosophy.
It's the most annoying game ever.
Maybe this is what digital culture is.
Me affiliate.
A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted. There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, Scan magazines,
come
green
on,
screen
Orange
Shia
Hell
LaBeouf,
again.
banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded,
I have not.
forgotten,
I would prefer to keep my
unrecycled,
sanity
muddled,
inside my
rotten,
body.
untied.
It's okay. It's okay. That's the whole part of this game. It's to make you feel frustrated.
Everything's fresh for
But
about
hey,
6 seconds.
that's
until
the
some
whole-
newer thing beckons,
That's the
and
whole
we hit
appeal of this
refresh.
game, isn't it?
And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
So at least I know that I have
In
this timer.
context, it's tempting to
I
make
know
friendly
that I've spent
content that's
6.5
gentle,
minutes,
that
and
lets you
that's
churn
good.
through it, but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
But
When
this,
games were new,
yeah,
they wanted
I
a
feel
lot
like
from
when it comes to this
daunting,
game, the
taunting,
more you practice,
resetting,
the more
delaying
confident you
Players
are in
played
this game.
stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle, some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat. Now I know, most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch.
But
while some
later,
dude with
when we are
10 million views does
playing
it for you. Like a baby
Valheim,
bird being fed chewed
we are
up
not
food.
going to be playing with
That's
Bear
culture
because
too.
Bear has some things to attend to. So
But on
I'll
the
be
off
playing it
chance that you're
solo
playing
this time.
What I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable.
damn it.
What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't hate it if you got this far. Feeling frustrated? It's underrated. An orange is sweet, juicy fruit, locked inside a bitter peel. That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice.
You don't want to have some company? I mean, I don't mind it. But mostly I'll be helping to farm some silver today, and as well as I'm just trying to get as many dragon eggs as possible. And I do find some like extra mountain biomes, so I might explore that in stream today. And yeah, just getting my upgrade, my armor upgrades done too. Because right now the upgrade that we have is that we have maxed out for myself, silver armor, for the wolf armor, and as well as for the chest plate and helmet. So that's the two things that I have so far that is fully maxed out. I don't know if I have maxed out the cape, but that's another thing that I have to check out. Well, if you're interested, I have a mountains level character and some knowledge of the area. I wouldn't mind it. But we shall see, we shall see. But because I discussed that with Bear before, so we did agree that to just have the server as it is for the both of us, cause we are not too sure like whether people will be joining us consistently in the game. So yeah. Oh, nice. That is actually pretty good of a climb there. Oh, no, 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 no!
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep
That was
frustration,
bad.
a real punch in the gut.
We could have done so much better than that.
Oof, sorry about that.
Okay. Got it. Oops. Ah, no, 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 no! No! God damn it!
Again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
Ah, it's so big. I have a nice orange shell, but why does it have to happen like this?
This thing that we call
Why?
failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
I know what you must be wondering why I'm not doing any side skip. It's because I'm so used to doing this, and plus I would prefer to be a bit more consistent in my runs first, and then once I'm more comfortable, I will do the side skip more often. But of course it comes with practice. My movements are still not as good, actually. No! It's okay, it's only the 12th run. That's true though, that's true. It's only the 12th run, so I technically still can make mistakes. And hello there, welcome in S3, feel free to give S3 a shout out. And S3 is now finally back streaming. That calls for a celebration. Thank you so much for shouting out.
Chris wants to be daddy. He can be
Oh,
my
this daddy clip again. I stream what? Yes, S3 streams. Psych. I swear, that clip always happens for some reason. I cringe at that. Then why don't you delete it? Oh, damn it. I cringe, but it isn't bad. It's okay. But it makes me laugh a lot. It makes me laugh a lot. Whenever I hear that clip. Okay. Oh, finally we're back at Orange Hell. But like, why is this again? This again? S3, did your community make enough clips for you though? Ah no! Bruh! The more I see my timer, the more I'm panicking in it internally. Because I know that I should be already past that.
No.
I'm back. I'm waiting for a download right now. Hello there, welcome back. And yes, I'm struggling with Orange Hell now. And yes, you must be wondering why I'm not doing the furniture skip. Oh sorry, what is it called? The side skip. It's because I'm not very comfortable with it yet. And I want to make sure that I'm better at all of this simple stuff first. And then I will start to do all the skips. So I want to be more consistent then to try doing all the random skips and everything. But of course, like different people have different opinions about this. But I'm gonna start with a side skip. Yes, the side skip is basically there's a section that allows you to skip this whole entire boxes and the slides, and go straight into.
The soul would have no rainbow had the eyes no
Right.
John Van.
You can turn off your timer by pressing T on your keyboard. Right. Okay.
The
Got
pain I
it.
feel now is the happiness I had before.
Yeah. So that's the side
That's the
skip
deal.
that you're
That's the
supposed to do it,
essence.
but I can't do it properly, obviously. I'm a whale and sim daddy now. Alright, see you around, wandering. Gonna go do grocery shopping. Remember to buy some oranges. Ads are gone. Can you explain that again? Okay, so basically it's a way for you to skip all these boxes and go straight into these stairs by, you know, skipping, by jumping up from here. But it's a very difficult move for new players, of course. But it's very good for speed running. But of course, I'm not doing speed running, so I'm not really into all these skips. I want to do it as authentic as possible. But once I'm more consistent in this game, I will consider to start doing all the skips and learning how to do them properly. Of course, the slide skip. Yes, correct. It's the slide skip. But I'm not even consistent in all of this, and what's the point of trying to skip anyway? I know it saves time, but I'd much rather be good at all of this first than to start doing all the skips. So that's...
I feel
Wow.
within me a peace above all earthly dignities, a still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare.
It's not even allowing me to attempt Orange Hell now. Fantastic. I had a good Orange Hell attempt and then I fell that down after the church area, so... It's very fun game indeed. Very fun game. No, my mouse movements are bad there. I made a video on it, just chilling in this Discord server. Sure. Take a look at it later on. Thank you so much for posting it there. I do want to keep my Discord server alive as well. Because like nobody actually really does a lot of commenting in there or whatever, but I don't mind it personally, but that's where I usually have all my news and announcements and stuff. Alright, that one. Yes, yes, yes. I saw it, I saw it. So yeah, the skips and everything. I was actually very surprised that you can actually do that. But it comes with a lot of practice, which I am bad at it.
You cannot now
Wow.
believe that you will ever feel better.
So this is a slight
This is
skip
not true.
that I'm
You're
supposed
sure
to
to
do.
be happy again, and knowing this, truly believing it,
Yep,
will
but I
make you
can't
less
do it properly
miserable
though.
now. Abraham Lincoln.
I can't do it properly. But it's okay. We will learn to do it properly first when we are able to do all this properly. I've been spending the past 30 minutes to do this. See, now that I have the timer here, it's also good for me to kind of tell what am I doing wrong as well. Like for example, the devil's chimney. Yeah, I suffered that quite a bit just now. So now I'm suffering is the orange hell, as usual. Okay, orange hell, finally. We're back here. So, 1, 2, 3. That was bad. Okay, let's do this again. Nope, that was bad. But let's try to jump from here. Ah, cannot. Sad. See, one trick that I've learned from many speedrunners that came over this channel is to, when I drop from this orange shell section, is just don't move my mouse. Just don't move my mouse because that will save so much of my pain and agony. And it did help a lot. Oh shit! Why did I touch that? Ah. Why did I touch at the edge of that cliff? But to be fair, like I'm doing this properly more and more often now, so that's good, in my opinion. Okay. Ah, no. There you go. One, two, three. Oops. Oh, grabbed over the chair there. So, all should be fine. Oh no! Why did he have to jump over like that? Bruh. Oh, god damn it. It's been a while since I last fell from there. Have you seen Netflix One Piece show yet? Nope. I actually cancelled my my Netflix account. Because I haven't been watching a lot of Netflix content anyway. And Netflix is getting a bit too expensive for my liking. So, nope. So I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos instead. But if I do want to watch a content that is really that is worth watching, then I will probably either find a way somewhere, or I will just resubscribe to Netflix for that particular show only. Because I cannot help to waste money. I don't like to waste money on subscriptions these days. Started watching it tonight, but it's weird, but it's not bad. I know. A lot of my friends told me that One Piece is really worth watching. And as a person who is not really an anime fan, I am really drawn into this whole One Piece live action. Like, it makes me really want to watch it. So, definitely giving it a consideration. You haven't seen the anime before. But the anime is like 1,000+ episodes, so good luck to you if you want to watch it. Something that I can never understand is like, there's already 1,000 episodes. Why are they not ending it? Like, how much more content they have? Now I'm watching the 1,000 episodes. Like, how much more content do they have for One Piece? It's the same as a Naruto. Like, Naruto has not ended yet as well. Even Pokemon. Like, Pokemon has not ended. In fact, they call it as the whole Ash Ketchum as like a first chapter of everything. So they're having a new character, a new protagonist. I don't know if he become a master though, but I believe they have moved on to another character or something. Because they did announce that they are moving away from Ash. But I might be wrong. I might be wrong. Okay, that was a good save. Ash became like a master after like 30 years, I know. So they have a new oh, god damn it.
Do not
So
stand
now
among
they have a
them,
new
I am not there.
character
I did not die.
that's being
Mary
kidnapped by Gary or something. So they can use Pokemon to fight monsters and stuff. New protagonist. Yep, they have protagonists. 10 years old with 30 years experience. I know. That is so unrealistic though. Whoops.
To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Friedrich Nietzsche.
Yes, I find lots of meaning by suffering like this, of course. Imagine going to a job interview and then they say that, oh, you have, we're looking for 5 years of experience for a poly fresh grad or something. Like, totally that makes so much sense, but okay, sure.
Life is a mosaic of pleasure and pain. Grief is an interval between two moments of joy. Peace is the interlude between two wars. You have no rose without a thorn. The diligent picker will avoid the pricks and gather the flower. Satya Sai Baba.
Isn't that always the job description nowadays? I know. I feel like every time I apply for a job, there's always this kind of description that comes in. Then you have to remind them that, hey, what you're looking for is not an entry level anymore. It's an experienced person. But they're still thinking that, oh, you know what? Let's find somebody that has entry level experience. Oh, sorry, level entry, but has 5 years of experience. I'm like, no, that's not how it works.
Sorrow
Wow, I fell down from
The
there.
new grass flames as it has flamed often before, but not with the cold fire that closes round me this year. William Carlos Williams.
Fresh welcome, 5 years experience required. I know. It's annoying because like when I was applying for my jobs since the start of the year, I faced this kind of problems before where there are companies who are asking for such a requirement. But I still apply anyway because well, I technically have the experience. Whether like my portfolio is able to back me up is a different story. But it makes me wonder like, what are these companies trying to achieve? And then I realized that most of the companies, when they did ask for such a thing, they are usually finding somebody that has gone through lots of internships, and or they would try to find cheap labor, which is very annoying. There's a lot of such practices here. It's just ridiculous, I know. It did make my job finding a little more difficult because of such crazy requirements. But what to do? You just have to like kind of live with it. Oh wow, not again. For some reason, Orange Shell is not making it easy for me. So now I'm just shameless. But to be fair, Ashley, you do have lots of experience. At least lots of suffering experience. God damn it. Orange Hell is not giving it easy for me today, for this run. It's not enough apparently? Really? What are they expecting? But I would assume that Ash3 has about less than 5 years of experience. And I mean for like not say like entry level, but as a junior position. It's not too bad, I would say. Yeah, you're on your 5th year, that's right. My math was correct. No, you're not old. O is bear. Bear is the ancient, remember? Bear is the ancient fossil, yes. I feel like I'm adding up to a lot of you guys in terms of law. Like how I'm just saying like bear doesn't want to climb. I'm wipes, I'm going to bed, have a good time, have a great luck soloing Valheim. Thank you so much, Warlord, and see you around, see you around. Thank you so much for keeping me company. Come on, I just need a good orange shell, that's all. Because I'm so done doing this so many times. And thanks for hanging out with us. Oh, thank God, finally! After I don't know how long we spent here. Okay, wait, let me position here. There you go.
It feels
Finally!
like we're closer now.
Oh my God, we
Closer in
spent
climate,
27 minutes
design
on
and
this
vision.
shit!
You could have
Ah!
refused, but you didn't. There was something
It's always
in
a
you
good
that
time
was
in case
human,
channel. Oh,
that chose to
thank
continue.
you! Thank you so much, Warlord. You're so kind. You're so kind for saying that. It's always good to hang out in yours too, Warlord. Okay, good. That's so annoying. So I think from here onwards, everything here is more consistent already in terms of progress. Of course, my mods will tell me stop jinxing yourself. But I mean, I have to make myself positive, right? I might do one more run, depending on how fast I complete this one. So at least we get 3 runs completed today. There you go. That took us 44 seconds. No, that was not what I was trying to do. But okay. Sure. And we fell back down. Fantastic. Okay.
It means a lot to me that you've come this far, endured this much. Every wisecrack, every insensitivity, every setback you've forgiven me is a kingly gift that you've given me.
Nice. I like this so far. That was a close call. Okay, I need to wipe my hand a bit. Bucket jump, we're back here again.
We have the same taste, you and I. It's not ambition. It's ambition's opposite. An obdurate mission to taste defeat. You'll feel bad if you win, so I put this snake in for you.
I should have swing a little bit before going up. Should have swing. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was too close for comfort for the snake. Okay. Not the most ideal spot, but... Ah, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Ah, no, 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 no. Oh, close call, close call, close call. That would be horrible if that happens. Nope. This... It's a problem.
This gets more frightening each time you return. Knuckles whitening, stomach tightening. Once bitten, so many times burned.
I just find it annoying that I cannot seem to do this properly. Okay. Ah, no, 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 no! Almost fell down the snake there. That wouldn't be very good if that happens. Okay, let's try to make the jump here instead. Oh, we got it! Nice. Took us 6 minutes and 44 seconds. It's okay, I don't mind it.
Have you thought about who you are in this? Are you the man in the pot, Diogenes? Are you his hand? Are you the top of his hammer? I think not. Where your hand moves, the hammer may not follow.
Hi,
Nor the
S3.
man, nor the
Hi
man's
there,
hand.
Bunny. Welcome in.
In this here is will, his intent, the embodied resolve in his uphill ascent. Now,
Oops.
you've conquered the ice cliff, the platforms,
Hey, Bunny. Welcome
and the
in. Welcome in. How is your day
the
today?
living room and the factory, the playground, the construction site, the granite
How was the
rocks,
game?
and the
What game?
lakeside. You've learned to hike. There's no way left to go but up, and in a moment I'll shut up. But let me say, I'm glad you came.
Okay. Almost there though. Getting over it? What? I'm the one who's playing getting over it. What do you mean? It's fun, challenging, and reducing. I play it in my dreams. That's right. So do you pay in your stream as pay in your dreams as well? Pay this game in your stream in your dreams? Pay. Do you pick this game in your dreams? If you did, you might want to check your Steam account. How is your day today, buddy? Good. It's a pretty good weekend today. Ah, come on. Rest day. Ah. Not working or studying? And how's the situation though? I remember seeing on the S3 stream that you have been cutting down your work days or something? Stay calm, stay calm. Okay. Ah, come on. Just want to know. Do get some rest. It's important to get some rest. I'm actually resting it, believe it or not, even though I'm obviously playing this in suffering. But I mean, I enjoy playing games. Sometimes like my girlfriend like wonders like, oh my god, you've been streaming for like 8 hours? How? How is it considered as rest to her? But to me, it's just rest. But you're not going out today or something, buddy? Ah, come on. The tower is so pain. Nice! We got it. Another run completed. Okay.
I dedicate this game to you, the one who came this far. I give it to you with all my love.
Oh.
Come on, get up, get up. Get up! Bruh! Bruh! Okay, we finally got it. Do we get it? Do we get it? Do we get it? No, we didn't get it yet. Why? Oh well, it looks like we have to jump again. Wait, where am I going? Oh, right, okay.
Oh no.
Are we getting up? Are we getting up? All the way? Bruh. Oh, we got it. 47 minutes and 22 seconds. That was basically slower than my previous run. 47. 12 run. Okay, wait, how fast was this? 47 minutes, 18 seconds. Okay, we will do one more round of torture, and we shall see how fast we can complete. Now that I have tortured myself way enough. Let's go! So now there's a split timing, so now I can see how much I've seen it, how much I've completed it, am I gaining the best timing, whatever. So one more run. Let's go! That was obviously a good start.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
No, 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 no,
Thanks
no!
for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes. This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game.
There you go.
It's built almost entirely
Minus
out of
1
recycled
second.
parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world
The
or in real
splits
life,
does
has
help me to
certain
know
essential
like if I'm
properties
doing
that
it
give the game its
properly or if I'm
flavor.
doing it wrongly.
No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
Okay.
The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game.
Ah,
about
cannot.
climbing.
Nope.
A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain.
Oh god!
I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it,
Pain. This
and
is
it would usually
pain.
turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault, as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas, and that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. not without breaking it
Oh,
into pieces.
oh,
and starting
oh.
fresh with new ideas.
The devil's chimney is being a pain today.
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context.
It's
And
okay, I'm
once the
trying
moment is
my
gone,
best
they
not to
transform
screw up
into
on
garbage.
Orange Hell later
In
on.
the context of technology,
So
those moments
we
pass
can
by
be
in
losing
seconds.
time here, by which I don't mind it. Because I've been
Over
playing this
time,
game
we've poured
casually.
more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill.
So we can
that
do
we call
Orange
the
Hell
internet.
consistently, that's more
It
important.
now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy. Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted. There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned stuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled. Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
Get out, get out. Okay.
In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
So now it's about Orange Skip,
When
Orange
games
Hell.
win you, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle. Some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat.
Okay, Orange
Now
Hell.
I know, most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you, like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too.
Okay,
But
this
on the
is
off chance that you're
where
playing
I
this,
can
what I'm
get
saying
a
is,
little bit of
trash
time
is
gain.
disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable. What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't hate it if you got this far. Feeling frustrated? It's underrated. An orange is sweet, juicy fruit locked inside a bitter peel. That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice.
Okay. Don't panic. Don't panic. Oh, that was a good save. That was a good save. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's what I wanted. There you go.
It feels like we're closer
Our
now.
potential best
Composer and
timings at
timer,
20
designer
minutes,
and user.
according to our speed
You
timer
could have
so far.
refused, but you didn't. There was something in you that was hidden, that chose to continue.
Not bad, not bad. We're doing good. We're doing good. Now that we managed to do the orange shell, well, I'm happy. I'm happy. Got to go. All right. See you around, Nicopo. Thank you so much for coming in and keeping me company as well. Okay. So get the head out of the way. See ya. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you so much. Ah, damn it. Have a good stream and you're very welcome. Thank you, thank you. Have a great night rest or have a great day ahead. Okay. Okay, nice.
It means a lot to me that you've come this far, endured this much.
Oh, come
Every
on.
wisecrack, every
Ah, it's so
insensitivity,
pain.
every setback you've forgiven me is a kingly gift that you've given me.
Hi there, Jiawen. Welcome in. Tahan. Yeah, trying to. How is your day today, Jiawen? I had tuition. How was tuition? Oh!
You just lost a lot
God
of
damn
progress.
it.
That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
That was a first snowman fail in a long while. Usually I'm able to do that quite well. I should have done a pongo jump instead. I should have done a pongo jump. Pongo jump would have been so much more consistent. Okay. Nice. Now, do it slow. Okay, nice. Bucket jump time. This is the most annoying thing ever.
We have the same taste, you and I. It's not ambition. It's ambition's opposite. An obdurate mission to taste defeat. You'll feel bad if you win, so I put this snake in for you.
If you feel bad, we win. It's just a game's way of tricking you, I would say. It's just a way of... It's a game's way of tricking you. Because if I go down the snake, it's technically going down all the way to the first part of this game. Which is the first level, which I'm obviously not going to do that. Ah. I can't do this properly. Okay, nice. So let me just wipe my hands a bit. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Ice mountain time. Can we hit 20 minutes before this? Come on. This ice mountain is not pain, it's pain.
Have you thought about who you are in this? Are you the man in the pot, Diogenes? Are you his hand? Are you the top of his hammer? I think not. Where your hand moves, the hammer may not follow, nor the man, nor the man's hand. In this you're his will, his intent, the embodied resolve in his uphill ascent.
There you go. Our best time potentially
Now,
is
You've
at
conquered the
19
Highcliffe,
minutes
the
and
platform,
2 seconds.
church and the rectory, the living room and the factory, the playground, the construction site, the granite rocks and the lakeside. You've learned to hike. There's no way left to go but up, and in a moment I'll shut up. But let me say, I'm glad you came.
You're welcome. Nope.
Oof, sorry about that.
We can get 20 minutes, but it's just whether I can or not. Nope, too
Oh, it
much.
happened again. Keep on trying, don't let it get to you.
Nope. No. How do you not rage? I am patient enough not to learn to not rage. I mean, partly because I have already kind of played this a lot of times. But I'm still trying to get 50 runs completed for its 100% game completion. Yeah, so the more you practice, right, the more you just like very numb to all of this already. Because it loves pain. Isn't really though. But some people enjoy this kind of grind, you see. Yeah, numb. I'm really numb to all of this, really, seriously. Except for like difficult parts, of course. Like this is not difficult, it's just annoying. So, for example, like Orange Hell just now, that one I'll be a tad bit nervous because that one is difficult. Other than that, most of the sections in this game are pretty as it is. Not that difficult, but it's still possible if you have done it a lot of times. Ah, no!
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Ah, nope. I have 35 more minutes to my last time, so I can't be surely be using 25 minutes here. Oh man. Nope. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That was too close for comfort there. Ah, come on! Come on, that was a somewhat good attempt. I've been spending 7 minutes here so far. Uh... Oh, come on! That was another good attempt too. Am I seriously going to spend the next 80 minutes doing this? Please not. Hello, welcome in, Pod. Thanks for coming in. Feel free to give Pod a shout out. How are you doing? How's it going, Chief? I'm doing great. Just a slow weekend today. At least for now. Not too bad. Are you going out tomorrow or today or later on tonight?
It sounds kind of catchy, you know. I'm not gonna lie, that actually sounded kind of catchy.
Oh, now that Pod is in, I managed to pick past the tower.
I dedicate this game to you, the one who came this far.
Down with a flu?
Give
Oh
it to
man.
you with all
Get well
my
soon, Astri. Get well soon. Uh-oh. 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 Am I going too far? Okay. Man, that sucks. Get well soon though, Astri. Get well soon. Nice, we got it. Okay, so potentially our timing can go down to 18 minutes and 16 seconds. Which is basically our so-called potential best timing. Or potential best timing. Work has been treating me quite tough, honestly. The last 1-2 weeks has been pretty difficult, and it's gonna get more and more difficult soon. Cause there are new projects coming in, and the pace of the work has been pretty tough as well. But what to do? You just have to suck it up and just do what you can. But I think it comes with a new challenge, and I don't mind doing it. It's just that it can get pretty draining mentally and physically as well. So if you look, if I sound like I'm very tired, it's because of that as well. I shall not comment too much, but I just say that it's tough sometimes. It's tough. Not bad. 27 minutes and 59 seconds. So let's go put in the timer. 30th run. 27 minutes and 59 seconds. So that means like our average time, right? It's literally around the 30 minutes mark already. So it is definitely doable. The whole 50 runs are run. Yeah. Except everyday tight schedule, get it done correct. I mean, no choice lah. You just kind of have to suck it up. and just do your best and see where that leads you. But I think most importantly is that I have to keep it up with the positive attitude and just do my just do my best really. I mean, honestly, like I want to make sure that I end off this probation knowing that I've given it my best, and knowing that I'm giving it my best. To me, that's more comforting than just trying to skim by through every day. So that's more important, honestly. I mean, just in case if my employees are listening, I'm doing my best. I'm trying my best anyway. So yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go on to a short commercial break. I'm gonna go for a quick toilet break, and then when we return, I will continue on with Valheim, because for Valheim we are gonna be checking out with the mountains areas, and as well as we will be just hanging around for the next maybe 3-4 hours. Yeah. Okay, let me go for a quick other break, and I will be back. See you guys in a bit.